Chief Meteorologist T.G. Shuck joining us. So, as a somewhat close to Lexingtonian, what would you call this weather?
Mild.
Mild, okay. As a Chicagoan, I call it summer. What about you, TG?
It's not summer. It's perfect. That's it.
It is summer to me. How dare you not, like,
Perfect
take my
is great.
feelings.
We can all agree on that.
Late February,
perfect,
highs
yes.
around 60. That's pretty perfect. Unfortunately, we're going to go the other direction, but just for a day. Luckily, this chill down tomorrow isn't going to last long, but we've been really talking about it all week long. Wave of energy, that's going to bring a bit of a rain-snow mix. It's really going to be more about the chilly temperatures for tomorrow than anything else. Don't think we'll see much of an impact, but the good news is a quick warm-up on tap into early next week. And yes, highs could surge potentially near the 70-degree mark on Tuesday. We're still keeping an eye on that strong storm potential toward the middle part of next week. I think things are going to bounce around a bit between now and then, but obviously something we'll be watching here. Right now, not much going on. Had a few scattered clouds develop across southeast Kentucky, even a few light showers parts of East Tennessee. But the clouds beginning to thicken up, and you see some moisture around Chicagoland there. That's associated with a mid-level wave that's going to head our direction into the day tomorrow. Montgomery County Courthouse, downtown Mount Sterling, a lot of sun. It's still breezy. West to northwest winds at 10 to 15. We're at 54, so temperatures backing off a bit. Heading down to southeastern Kentucky, the Kentucky Mesonet Cam, Knott County, up on the mountain there near Hindman. Again, you see those scattered clouds. It's 57 there. Sustained winds at times 15 to 20, even higher than that, but most spots into the mid to upper 50s, and we'll settle down a bit, obviously, after the sun sets within a little while, but should be a fairly pleasant Friday evening. In fact, for the final Friday evening of February, with March 1st, a week from now, there it is. You see the blue indicating some snow showers through parts of southern Wisconsin and over Lake Michigan. That's the low that will be dropping to the south. Futurecast, no issues at all this evening. A little bit on the cool side. You'll need the jacket. Tomorrow morning at daybreak, I think we're probably mid to upper 30s, but as the moisture increases, as this spins in, temperatures will actually be coolest mid to late morning, and that's when we're looking at the rain-snow mix. If we see a burst of a snow shower, may coat some of the grassy areas, but considering how mild it's been of late, no big issues on the roadways. More than anything, the bigger impact, just a chilly and kind of cloudy day with mid to upper 30s expected. But this system, it will kick out very quickly, and that high is going to settle down to the Gulf Coast, and with the return flow coming around it, look at the rebound on Sunday, a nice warm-up, 58, and that trend will continue heading into Monday all the way into the mid-60s, and then of course our focus will shift to that next system heading our way mid-part of next week. So the chance tomorrow, and then we really ramp it up ahead of what looks to be a fairly strong cold front. But look at temperatures on Monday, mid-60s for afternoon highs. Our warmest day will be on Tuesday. We could press 70, and it's going to be pretty windy. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see a wind advisory with some fairly strong gusts. And then the data still indicating strong line of storms could cruise through here. The timing may be a bit off. Again, we're several days out, but at this point, that still looks fairly probable at this point. And then leap day a week out, we're down into the 40s. It changed a little bit relative to the extended severe threat still in it here in the Bluegrass South, but looks like the favorite area, we're just kind of on the northern edge of it. They trimmed it back a bit, but of course, this bears watching heading into next week, and over the next 7 days, especially with the system next week, we may tack on another inch, inch and a half, maybe even 2 inches in spots. So a little tricky with overnight lows, waking up in the mid-30s, mid-morning into the low 30s, and then we only rebound into the upper 30s. Wouldn't be surprised to maybe see a low 40 down south, but overall it looks to be a very chilly day, relatively speaking. But look at the rebound, as mentioned, all the way back up to 58 on Sunday, and then just an isolated chance, I think, mainly dry for the day on Monday, and then very breezy to windy. That 60 could be early on Wednesday as temperatures drop off, and then as we finish out February and kick off March, afternoon highs mid to upper 40s, sneaking into the low 50s this time next week.